Hello, this is Big Boss Rescue Chief of Humane Emergency Animal Rescue. Welcome to our series, Animal Rescue Postmortem, where we analyze the good, the bad, and the ugly of animal rescues throughout the world. Volume 8, video number 6. I will remind everybody, these are not training videos. I'm not teaching lay people, how to go out and do animal rescue. That is not what the Animal Rescue Postmortem series is about at all. It's about sharing my experience and how I would handle a situation based on the circumstances that we can see in the video, and only what is actually happening that we can see. All right? I don't want anybody to interpret this as training at all. It's really designed to make you aware that if you don't have training, that you need to go get training from somebody who knows what they're doing. And all I can tell you is I don't know of very few places in the United States where you can go and get animal rescue training from an experienced person who's been out doing animal rescues. All right? Humane Emergency Animal Rescue is one of those organizations. But just know that this is not training videos. These are awareness videos. Okay? Let's get to it. We have a horse out on, oh, you know what? This is a good time to take the time to say this. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're not watching this on YouTube, that's where it's linked to. Go to YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. Share the video with people that you think might benefit from it, and then also like the video. I can't tell you how important that is that you do it. All right? So let's get to the video here. We've got a horse down on, let's say this is a trail, because that's what it looks like, a pathway, whatever. This guy looks like he's dressed in gear that you ride a bike in. And so we've got this horse that, like, how did its leg get caught up in twine or rope or something that's on this hillside? You know, that's what's always amazing to me. Some of these videos, we can't see how this ended, you know, how this situation began, how this incident started. And so, like, how does it end up that way? Either way, we want to look at it. You know, we are on a hillside here, so assessing the scene or doing a size up, we can only go by what we see, and we do have a steep hillside here. So we want to be concerned with anything that might be coming down from there. And then we just saw a shadow go by there. So what kind of pathway is this? Are there motorized vehicles on here? That's something that we also need to take into account. And then, yeah, this looks like this could actually be on the side of a road. This looks like pavement here. Okay? And then you don't force it out. And then he's got this rope that keeps tightening up like a noose around its neck. Did that horse just start eating? Yes. Yeah. All right. Look, it's like, oh, grass. It's great. I might as well eat while I'm down here. We don't know if this has been hit by a car or what the circumstances are here. But the way he's rolling it is not good. I'm going to pause it for just right here. Let's go back for just a moment. Bear with me. Right there. This horse could kick him. Dude, you sure don't want to get kicked in the nuts by a horse. I can guarantee you that. But you don't want to get kicked by a horse at all. This horse's leg could come up far enough to kick him in the face, cause facial fractures. He could cause a flail chest by a kick to the thorax. Put a hurting on your nuts. I mean, this is not the place that you do any kind of rescue work from. All right, you don't want to be in that space. Let's see if I can do this really quick. I'm going to switch back to full screen. I don't know where. You know what? I'm gonna just do this to make sure that you can see this. All right. So where are the legs at? Anywhere here, and I'm going past it here. You don't want to be anywhere in this space here. There's no need to be in this space here when you're working with horses or any kind of large animal for that matter. But horses are particularly dangerous. And then the horse's legs, they can kick almost like, they have a joint up here. Wow, that is so difficult to point to the right place when I'm looking at the computer screen there or the video. So somewhere here there's a joint. And when a horse can kick its leg almost straight back there, okay? So see the distance. This is a very realistic horse model here. That's why I chose it, because it's got the proper joints on it. So if you're going to demonstrate a tabletop exercise for large animal rescue, this is a great model for it. All right, so stay out of these spaces here. You don't need to be in there to do a rescue for a horse. All right, he could have used a loop. Let's see. Let me demonstrate it that way. He could have used a loop from this part back here, and got around one of the quarters here, and even leaned over and grabbed one of the legs. Got that loop, that noose that he had in his hand, and then try to get it on the lower leg here. All right. So when you pull the body over, it's this way here. But remember, you need to have enough length in your rope so that you stay out of that, so that you stay out of this space here. All right. So we go back to that, and we're staying out of this space here. And remember, I'm extending past the horse intentionally because those legs can come back out. The model won't do it because it doesn't have the joint up here. But anyway, so let's get back to the video. Stay out of this space here. This could get you killed. Okay? He's got enough. He's got this rope here. It's got the noose on it. He could lean over from this safety of this section here and grab one of those hooks with that loop. If you've got your catch pole or a boat, you could use a catch pole to do that. But use a boat hook, or what I meant to say is a pike pole to get a loop around there. A loop with a girth hitch is a possibility, and then you can flip it over on its back. It might not let you do that though, so it can stay in better control. But remember, just stay out of the leg portions there, okay? And it looks like, for what we could see there, it looks like that. It looked like it was okay. It didn't seem like it was injured. But then I'm going to go back to, they're using, he looks like he's got a pocket knife, maybe a razor blade, or, like a cutting, a box cutter or something like that, or a utility knife. But remember, I'm going to come back to say to these military surplus devices here, these webbing cutters are absolutely perfect tools for getting rope and netting off of an animal. It's got this nice blunt tip here, and if you make sure that you're paying attention, you won't get the skin in the cutting portion of this blade here, which is practically razor sharp in my estimation. That you're not going to do all this sawing. You're just going to get this in and glide it through there, and move it pretty rapidly, and you reduce the possibility of stabbing the animal or making a deep cut if you're paying attention. Okay, with a knife. The pocket knives I have are razor sharp. I'm not going to use them for that purpose there. I'm going to use these webbing cutter, seatbelt cutter, whatever you want to call it, for that purpose, because it works really, really good. Remember, these are military surplus. You should be able to find these at just about any surplus store, and most definitely you'll find them on eBay and military surplus stores that are online. It's a webbing cutter. Cool. Alright, let me check my notes here. Make sure I didn't miss anything for this. Yeah, and the importance of having a good cutting device is what I've got on there. And then stay the hell out of this space here. You could get killed or a serious injury from being in this space here. Look at where he's putting himself. That's serious danger. Okay, go over and check our website. Maybe you can find something over there that you deem useful. And then also check out our donations page. Maybe there's something there you can do for us. Thanks for participating in our online activities. It really means a lot to us. And whatever you can do over there on the YouTubes helps support the organization. Thanks a lot, everyone.